Hi, this is Jeff from Hydra. Welcome back. When we left our last video, we were talking about two kinds of opportunities, longer-term opportunities to impact or influence consulting revenue. So let's talk about those two in a little bit more detail. The first one was maintenance. Now, while maintenance is good in terms of the duration, which improves one of the problems, it also has another problem that I think makes it a worse option, and that is that one, it's sort of based on a commodity that you're doing simple or a commodity-based work, and that means there's a lot of price pressure and a large group of people who are going to want to do it for $1 or $2 an hour cheaper than you. So while it's potentially attractive, I don't think it's your best option. The second option is looking for opportunities to do something more innovative or more strategic in terms of the impact on the customer journey or the customer experience. So let's take an example. In this particular example, let's say that we have an issue and the issue is you've got a lot of calls coming in for a particular issue. And so we have an opportunity to say, okay, we have calls coming in from this issue and we could do one of two things. One, obviously look at the root cause of this issue and figure out what the reason in this example may be. We're talking about returns. So you get a high rate of returns. So what could we do to really reduce the high rate of returns? Well, maybe it's not clear how to do returns on the website, or maybe there's an issue with the return process. So we really need to look at the customer journey and figure out how to solve that problem. The second is, within the confines of the call center, we really have an opportunity to understand when they call, who's calling, why they're calling, making a prediction about why they're probably calling us today, also understanding their value to our organization, and also understanding their value maybe as an influencer on social media. Take all of these things into account and get them to the right level of skill, the right kind of customer experience person to resolve this issue quickly and efficiently so that there's no level of dissatisfaction when it's done and there's no return call to resolve the problem. So that's, I think, a much more effective place to go. I think that has much more opportunity, and you're now tied to a strategic improvement as opposed to a commodity, and the likelihood of packaging this into a collection of updates is high, and the likelihood of that getting cut is lower than commodity kind of things. So in the next one, we're going to take a look at some additional aspects of this, and we're also going to take a look at some more opportunities to grow your revenue. Stick with me, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks.